Hey, 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 loves. I hope you are all doing well. I love you so much. I have been gone a while. Some of you may know, and a lot of you probably don't, because I have been challenged all my life to express myself and allow myself to be perceived and seen because I have these abilities to intercept and feel what other people feel about me. And it isn't always the best feeling. A lot of people I intimidate, a lot of people are jealous of me, and so I shut myself off from the world. I dimmed my light so that I made others feel comfortable around me, and in turn I abandoned myself. I could go on, but um, the main part of the story is my parents just died in August, and I was basically left with nothing and no one. I had to really go within, and again, my story is so long, you guys. I was part of the Love is One group. I have so much to tell, but just for right now, I want to say that while I was gone, I was guided to create a course to help people find the God within themselves, because I was basically left with nothing but God. And I know there's people out there right now that are looking for God, and they're not really finding God in the church. They're not really finding God in religion. They're not really finding God the way they need to, which is within them. You guys, God is within you. God is the only person that will never, ever abandon you. And it took me losing everyone to find that. And I know there's people out there suffering alone, crying themselves to sleep, as I've done many nights. And people look at me and they just assume, oh, she's got a perfect life. Oh, she's got it all together. You guys, I had so much fear of being seen, so much fear and insecurity that I literally haven't lived life. Like I said, I abandoned myself. Um, I stopped working years ago when I was battling addiction and got clean. After that, I dedicated my life to taking care of my mom, who was in sick. And also, we got clean together. Thank God. And then I started taking care of my stepfather, and driving him to and from work because he worked and had seizures and couldn't drive himself. So I haven't worked in like a decade or so, and I've also been in a internal battle for decades. I was with the Love Is One group, and it's crazy. The leader then told me, we're all God with God, and I used to believe her, of course, but I never really realized, like, really, we are, like, God is in us, you guys, like, really, really in you right now, listening to me talk. And I was literally sent here on a mission to help everyone realize this. You don't have to go somewhere. It's great for communion. Yeah, go to church. But know that you don't need anything outside of yourself. God is literally in you. But it's crazy. She used to say that, and I never really, really grasped it until I just lost both of my parents. My stepfather, my biological father, passed away about 4 or 5 years ago, but he was never really in my life. My stepfather raised me, and I lost my mom to lung cancer. August the 9th, August the 19th was my 36th birthday, and then August the 29th, I lost my stepfather. And they supported me, So and now I'm fighting his family for his estate, which is basically this house that he owes a lot of money on. So, and a truck he owes 22 grand on. So, like, I have to get out here and support myself now, which is something I haven't done in decades because, I just told you. So I totally forgot where I left off because it takes so long for these to upload, but yeah, that's the situation that I'm in now. And I don't know what's going to happen in the court with the court stuff. I don't have fees to continue paying for this. I've already paid into it $1,000. He has a will, you guys, but his family is saying that he was intoxicated and drugged up, and he wasn't at all. His narcotics didn't get here until the day he died, which is the day after he signed his will. But anyways, he got sick super fast. And yeah, so they're fighting the will that I'm trying to register with probate court, and yeah, so I have to go back up there tomorrow and handle that situation. But yeah, don't know what the future holds for me, but I know that I am here to help and inspire people to reconnect with the God within themselves, you guys. So I built a whole course while I was off social media. It is on the school application site or the school app. You are more than welcome to it. And I'm also going to start offering sessions, one-on-one via phone sessions, for spiritual counseling, spiritual guidance. Whatever way I can help you that my angel and team guides me to is how I will help you. You can tell me what's going on with your life. I have very high spiritual discernment. I can see through the veil. I can see things and patterns and why things are happening for you and guide you out of that energy and help you course correct your life and go in a higher direction so you get out of suffering and pain and fear and whatever you're battling. I've been through it. I fought addictions. I fought mobile game addictions. I fought opiate addictions. I fought weed, tobacco, alcohol. That's pretty much it. I haven't really done any. Oh, I did meth when I was like 14. I've came out of traumas. I've came out of, I don't even know if I can talk about that stuff on here, but not medical advice, you guys. Don't do drugs. Drugs are very bad. Seriously, even if you're just smoking pot all day, you guys, that's not healthy. It's basically you're inviting sloth. Like, you're just being lazy. But anyways, everything has a spirit, you guys. You guys, I love you. I could talk forever, but I'm gonna go finish some work so I can support myself. Anyways, I want you all to know that I love you so much. And you're never, ever, ever alone. You never, ever will be alone. God is literally within you. You can click on my profile. I'm on here on Snapchat and other platforms. And I will pin a post that has a link to my school community and course if you feel guided. I've spent a lot of energy and time and effort creating this. So there is an energy exchange, but if you're guided, you're guided. If you're not, you're not. As simple as that, beloveds. It really is. I've gave so much of myself freely. God literally had to humble me and show me when I needed someone, no one was there but God and the divine. So no longer giving myself away freely. There needs to be a fair energy exchange. Everything works in balance in the universe, and including me and my time and energy. So I'm so grateful that I realize that now, and I'm not just allowing people to take from me, and that I have boundaries now, because that is very healthy. And I'm not people pleasing anymore to gain external validation and people's approval. But if you want to find God within yourself and you feel inspired and guided to the course, then welcome, enjoy, and I love you all so much. And yeah, more's to come.